What's up, everybody? Janik here. Today, I'm trialing the F1 game at the moment because I'm a F1 fan, majorly, and yeah, I'm just gonna do a sprint race to show you what it's like. And if you like F1, drop a like, a subscribe if you're not already. Yeah, enjoy. I'm playing as Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari. So, be quite good. There's PS5 for you, for those that don't know. Yeah, F1 25. Now, if you couldn't tell already, Charles Leclerc is my favourite driver. But I do like Liam Lawson because, you know, New Zealand. I've seen him in real life. Not to brag. And he's seen Charles Leclerc.
Forget fuel management.
So,
let's run you through the and alongside me today is Zaman.
I'm not trying to brag or anything. Oh, sorry, I skipped the talking and stuff. I need to lock it. Try not to crash, actually. That looks very good. Just bumped into Fernando Alonso. Try to keep this race clean. This is a sprint race, so there's only 3 laps. Now you can replay, but I won't because I'll look like a flippin' idiot if I replay. So you can, like, if you crash or make a mistake and you want to redo it, you can. They do it as like an instant replay. I could show you, but I won't. Gonna have to find that out for yourself. It's a free trial at the moment. I think I have said I'm doing that. Not sure about PS4. Maybe. And the triggers are like, they do that thing. I can't explain it because I'm terrible at explaining things, but if you're a PS5 player, you know what the trigger thing is. And it's a PS5 and PS5 Pro enhanced game, and I am focusing too much on talking. Next, we're stepping into
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Yuki Tsunoda behind his teammate. Oh, he's selling my game for his teammate. Like, carry some speed around the corners. This is why you're doing worse than Liam Lawson, bro.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
No hate to Yuki Tsunoda. Just low-key the man. Now, for those who do not know what F1 is, how do people, like, why do some people get placed in the front of the start, in the front of the race at the start? Well, that's because before every round there's a qualifying round, and it's the fastest lap time. So if you have the fastest, you'll start at the front of the grid at the start of the race. And then if you are the slowest, you'll be at the last, and then so on and so forth. And I'm being ganged on by Yuki Tsunoda. I might rage quit. I always I always go into neutral accidentally on that corner. Oh,
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Don't brake, don't accelerate. Make it a little bit throttle.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep
traction control off, so I will be sliding a bit more. So I can't just immediately go fully on throttle, because then that happens. I slide, and you can't brake because then your wheels lock. And when someone refers to wheel locking in F1, it is when you fully slam on the brakes and your wheels just stop, rather than like slowly going on the brakes.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Instead of slowing the car down, you're pretty much just braking. Like a god. You're just skidding along with your tires not moving, rather than slowing your wheels down. That makes sense. If it doesn't, then I'll lock. Disabled. I'm disabled. Now, having a faster lap time is not going to do anything. This is the last lap. Hopefully I can make a move on Max. No, I can't. Oh well. Second place,
yes,
not
mate,
bad.
I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done.
That wasn't me,
yes.
by the way, crashing into Max.
I felt like the pace was really good.
Ooh! Little cameo from Charles Leclerc on the Janik channel.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying. And of course,
I should probably be drinking Red Bull. Ferrari should bring out a drink. And Ferrari should do everything known to man on every media platform, so they're like Red Bull. Yeah, because last time I checked, Red Bull might even have a food for all I know. Red Bull's the kind of thing to drop a restaurant. Red Bull's probably named their son Red Bull. That's how Red Bull is. What is Red Bull at this point? Is it the drink, or is it just a brand that does everything? Qualifying. Are we having a short qualifying? Okay, we can't change it at the moment. But you can have a 1 lap qualifying, so you have 1 lap to get your fastest time in. Or you can have it short, so you have like, I don't know how many. It might be a time thing. And then long is like usually what happens in F1. Now,
welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out. Well,
I did say...
Okay, some information. We've lost oil pressure. Looks like a leak somewhere in the system. We're on standby for the time being until we can patch it up, I'm afraid.
No!
The track is wet right now. Feel your way around the conditions before you start pushing the car.
There's the other thing, the realism of the track. When it's wet, just like Gran Turismo 7, when the track's wet, you're slippery. See, you might see that I do not have slick tyres or soft tyres on. I have wet tyres. They've got a bit more grip in the wet. Yeah. I'm a nerd. Aren't I? I only know some tracks off by heart. So, I barely know the Shanghai one. Wait, is this Shanghai? No, it's just China. I don't know. So yeah, see, that proves I'm not a full nerd. You've got to be really slow onto the throttle on this wet conditions. Yeah, that's what happens. You go fully on. So now I've got my trigger all the way down. Not at the moment. And the same with the brake. I think I've said that. Alright, enjoy this. F1 ASMR equipment. Usually F1 cars, you can have a car built for higher speeds, higher acceleration. It's all to do with the downforce. You have higher handling, higher downforce, which is like, so you can turn corners way sharper and faster. It really depends on racing style. I've gone for kind of speed and downforce. More leaning toward the downforce, but I don't have the fastest lap time. Ugh. Ooh, new fastest lap times here, there and everywhere. I've been invited to a party. You may hear me talk hard.
Right, we're right in the
I'll
cusp
do this
now.
last
We've
lap
been pushed
and
down
then
to
say
P11.
hello, my fellas. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a Grand Prix race. Hopefully I get the fastest lap time so you guys have something, so we have something to end the video with, not just yay. Now qualifying sometimes is just as exciting as the races, because you're like cheering on people to go as fast as they can, especially in the wet where it's way more dangerous. Like they're pushing themselves to the limits to see if they can get a faster lap time than what they've just done. Is that faster lap? Yep. Alright, tally ho my good fellas.